Jamila Payne with Stylish Life, and every Friday I'll be sharing your corporate escape stories and answering questions that help you to create the business and life you want. Are you ready? It's Freedom Friday!
Oh! 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 All the shorties in the club, let me see you just back it up, drop it down, let me see you just get low, scrub the ground, let me see you just push it up, let me see you just wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble. Yeah.
Okay, so today's question comes from Diane Floyd of Mill Makers, and she says, as a solo entrepreneur, should I consider building alliances and partnerships with other businesses that complement my services? And if so, how and what are some of the things I should consider in choosing the correct fit for a great relationship? Lastly, are there any legal agreements that should be considered in the relationships? So that's a great question, Diane. And I would say that partnerships are almost fundamental to doing business today. You can really scale up your business in an unimaginable pace by having relationships with the right people. Now, because you're doing home-cooked meals, you may want to look at opportunities to partner with people that are doing complementary services like nutritionists or some other services that are being done in the home. For example, I worked on a program where I was putting together a business class that was specifically reaching the blogger and creative community. So I partnered with a local organization in the city where we were having the class that has a meetup group for bloggers. So meetup.com is one of the great places where you can find companies that are ideal for partnerships, but you want to stay abreast of the local news and other community papers in your area to figure out who are some of the companies that are providing complimentary services. Just send them an email and approach them and say, hey, here's what I'm doing. I'd like to talk about some opportunities to partner together. Now here's why that step is really important. I really like to get to understand the people who I'm partnering with and what's happening in their business so that we can develop a win-win situation. Sometimes you can put yourself up against a wall if you're approaching a person with a predetermined idea about only one way that you can work together. The best way to create a win-win situation is to be a really good listener and understand what the partner is looking for also. Now, in terms of legal agreements, I say what's in writing gets done. So it's really important that even if it's a partnership relationship and there's no actual exchange of money, that you have a written agreement that clearly defines the responsibility of each of the partners. And both of you make a commitment to signing that agreement and sharing it between the two of you. People tend to take a lot more ownership on a partnership situation if there's an actual physical written document that details the responsibilities that holds each person accountable. Now, additionally, on the legal side of things, you want to figure out if it's a more sophisticated partnership where you may be sharing proprietary information like some of your recipes or other things that are exclusive to your business. You may want to add a non-disclosure clause to that partnership agreement and a non-compete clause to that partnership agreement. As always, I'm not an attorney, so I'd recommend that you have your local attorney look over any agreements that you're planning to sign. I'm sure once you find the ideal partner that these tips will help you to achieve success. So I look forward to getting more of your questions, and we'll answer more next Freedom Friday. Don't forget to subscribe, like us, and leave your ideas in the comments below. And for more tips and great information, visit liveastylishlife.com to help you create the business and life that you want.